Hello there. Hello there everybody. Welcome back to another vlog. A couple of things have changed. One, you'll see that I've moved back to my home from university, which I've now finished uni, so other than sorting a few other things out and looking for work, there's not really much I'm doing at the minute. You might be able to see something slightly behind my chair. I've got a new chair. I like my new chair. My new chair's nice. My new chair's comfy chair. I've got a new desk. Unfortunately not a new computer. It doesn't run as fast as I'd like it to. I'm hoping to replace it soon. Well, in the summer, really. And then I'm going to get something else, hopefully, around August. Which is something that I've been looking at, other than something else which I'm about to show you. That does make sense, right? Good. So yeah, as a reward I bought myself a reward for finishing 3 years of university, and nearly completely losing my mind, but you probably guessed that already, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I bought myself a little set from Hornby. Unfortunately I can't run them because my controller actually well, the last time I tried to update it, update the firmware, it failed and I haven't been able to boot it since. And now's the time. I've only just got around to sending it back to Hornby after trying to email them about the problem and a few other niggly bits you don't need to know about. I sent that away today, so hopefully I'll have it by the end of next week. Have it back by the end of next week. Hoping they just wipe it and put the new stuff on. Hopefully, I just need to remember all the numbers for my trains up there. I need to find some wires for the controller as well, because the ones I've got at the minute are a little bit battered, so I just get some new ones from a rolling rod. I also need to get some chips for the set that I've got. It's a limited edition set, limited edition pieces of 1,000, and that's each of them. I've got all 4 boxes stacked up there. There's 4 of them, as you probably get. It's a set of 4 new trains, which I've been looking at for quite a while. It's a limited edition set. I'll get it myself. So yeah, I'm going to move the camera. They're currently behind the chair, along with 2 others, and I will show you what I've got. Okay guys, I'm just going to pop that over there. Here's my hand. Hello. So what I've bought is, I bought the limited edition set for the Silver Jubilee anniversary set of A4s. Now this is a set of 4 A4s which ran the first service known as the Silver Jubilee. As such, all of them were painted silver, although it's kind of like a matte silver, and depending on the light it looks grey. I can understand that, even though I'm colourblind, but never mind that. So yeah, they do have the matte finish, unfortunately. But yeah, each of these locomotives is a limited edition run of 1,000 pieces. And if you look, if I can move the camera just a little bit, there we go. So you can see there, there's a number there. Can I zoom in on that? Yes, I can. There's 2509, 2510, whoops, Jesus, 2511, very bad at this camera work, and 2512. And you'll notice there's Falcon and Mallard. Mallard has a little bit of damage on the double stack chimney, unfortunately, which I need to get fixed. But there they are, all 4 of them in their sets. Now, I got these because these were the first 4 A4s ever produced, and well, look at them. They're just so cool. The only thing that is different on the first 3 here are the numbers and the names in the middle. Everything else is, well, and then the names and numbers on the front there. Still got sprung buffers though, which is good. You can just hear my computer whirring in the background. However, on this one, which is LNER 2512 Silver Fox, you'll notice that this rail, well actually, I can get that. This rail is silver, as is this one. This one has been painted silver as well, as opposed to on the other one. So if I just take a look over here, it follows the painting on the wedge for the smoke box and on the boiler as well, and that's just great as well. So this one is really special. And on the back tender there are the silver handrails as well. The rest of it is as you'd expect from any modern Hornby A4. I haven't actually taken the tenders off yet, so I'll just zoom out a little bit and do that one. Yes, it's a standard affair with removable coal. You got the removable slits on the top of the cab roof, and of course as always the little wheels that go in the car taxi under there, which is quite nice. But yeah, that is what I got myself. I am hoping to chip these soon and run them all in. That's about 2 hours, no, 4 hours of running in, half an hour in each direction. I might do 15 minutes in each direction because I haven't got a layout really to put them on at the minute, so it's a bit of a shame. I'm working on that. I've got my plan. I know what I want to do. I just need to find plans for it, find all the track, find out to make the building for it. It's a lot of busy work, but if I just pull back, I now have 6 A4s. Yeah, the reason they're on cardboard is this is the cardboard that came with the packaging. Since I got them, I haven't had time to go and get some track out of the attic, clean it up a little bit so the wheels don't get scrubby, and put them on there. So unfortunately they're just sat on their cardboard at the minute. It protects the wheels enough as opposed to being on a hard surface like this. I saw a flash on my camera. What the hell was that? I have no idea. But yeah, they've still got the removable buffer beams for when you need to install a DCC chip, although that shouldn't be necessary because again, with all new modern A4s, the DCC chip is back there in the tender. If each one, I'm going to try and keep the tenders properly, couple with each one. I'll just do one at a time, because if I take them all off I'll be like, which one goes with which? I don't know. I'm also trying to get a hold of the DCC sleeve jackets, so I can just pop it in there and leave it in there. These two are DCC'd, but I wouldn't dare steal from them, especially Mallard. But yeah, I do need to touch Mallard up. I'm looking at it, I mean, yeah, I need to sort the double stack chimney. It's a right bloody shame. It's right annoying when I found that. But yeah, look at them. 6 A4s. The most of any class I've ever had, and I'm hoping to add to that. I'm hoping to have 7 A4s at some point, because of the Sir Nigel Gresley collection coming out in August, which I've had my eye on as well. I thought, this is here already, I might as well get these. So I did, all 4 of them, and I can't wait to run them in. I mean, they're A4s. They're gonna run really nice anyway. And there's going to be a lot of space for the DCC chip in the tender anyway, because it's Hornby, so what are you going to do? But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I basically spent a day, because when I got home I didn't have my desk, because I didn't have my chair, so I didn't know what height to put the desk, so I just basically unpackaged these. My parents were quite enthusiastic about seeing what I'd purchased as well. I'll just move it back in a little bit, just focus on them for now. There we go, mid-range focus. I've got it on manual focus because the autofocus, if it starts changing, is weird. But yeah, they've all got sprung buffers. I do need to be careful with them though, because they've got the buffer beams that come off, and especially with Falcon there, the buffer beam for Falcons come off quite a bit. They are Falcon and Mallard are quite dusty. Look at that. I mean, you can see all the dust on them. Just around the bloody number plate, it looks like it's been changed colour. But yeah, I need to go around with a cotton bud. Because they're the only thing small enough to get in spaces like that and delicate enough not to damage anything. I mean, I guess I could use tissues, but I'd have to have it on like a cocktail stick or something, and I don't want to risk pushing that. But yeah, there's a few things broken on them too. Unfortunately, I'll try and find some ways to fix them. But they all do need a good clean. But once my controller gets fixed, I'll chip these, and I'll do a running video of all 4 of them actually, and then I'll put them back up on my shelf until I've got a layout sorted, which unfortunately is going to take a while. But I'm still adding to the collection. I still love model trains. I mean, just look at them, they're so cool. I'm still in love with these. They're absolutely amazing. I mean, Hornby's quality slipped a little bit now and again because they're producing a lot of railroad stuff, and it's kind of showing in some other models as well. But having said that, these are, I bloody love these. They're absolutely amazing. I just love them. You can probably see the shadow of my head. Yeah, you can over here. But I absolutely love them. I'm not going to say how much they were because you can go and look at them. I'll provide a link to them in the description if you do think about, but if you are thinking about buying them. They are quite expensive, but to be honest, I don't really care because they're absolutely stunning. I love them. I'm becoming a right little nerd. I'm a right nerd right now because everything is just beautiful. It's like the wheels at the back. I mean, on my lad, the wheels are all red, and on the tender they're red as well. So on these, the wheels are grey on the tender as well. It's absolutely awesome. Oh, I love them. Well, I say grey, silver, but yeah, absolutely love it. And I like how look how crisp the lettering is for LNER. Look at the crispness of that. Look at how crisp it is. They look so crisp. Like, compared to the blue, I don't know. I mean, look at the blue. Can you see that? I've got my iPod. My smashed iPod, actually. Yeah, just look at it. Look at that. Right, okay. Move that, yeah. Look over there. The gold. I mean, I don't know what it is, but the silver is a lot more... Look at that. You can see it a lot more now. It's a lot more crisp. I don't know why. It's so cool. But yeah, I will be removing coal in every single one of these and putting my own coal in there. There we go. Turn that off. But anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little insight into what I've been up to recently. Purchasing 4 new A4s along with my other 2. But yeah, other than that, I would like to thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.